Hey, what's up? I'm Dine, I do stuff, and this is a different video. I promised this in my last Pokemon Crystal episode, but I actually went and did it, and this is a TCG video. I'm going to open a booster box of Perfect Order. I've recently gotten back into Pokemon card collecting. It's actually been really fun. I've gotten that itch. I got into it partially last year because I just wanted to collect cards. I just wanted to collect pretty art and stuff like that, but I decided I'd just go into it and try and just collect as much of a master set as I can. But I figured, I realized actually it's really difficult, it's really expensive, and it's just ultimately not worth it. And this is why Perfect Order has been so great, because this is essentially a scalper's nightmare in that there's plenty of it available, there's no cards that anyone wants, and you can just walk in and buy a perfectly beautifully sealed box, and for a decent price as well. This actually cost me $295 courtesy of the people at Mind Games. Shout out to Mind Games. They actually had these really cheap, and there was quite a few of them actually. So this is what I wanted to do. I was also going to get the ETB because I wanted the Tyrant promo from that ETB. It's probably my favorite card in the whole set, but unfortunately I couldn't get my hands on it. There's plenty of them available, but I just didn't want to spend that extra money right now, so couldn't get my hands on it today, but I'll probably get it sometime down the road because I want that Tyrant, and it's the last Perfect Order retail promo that I need to complete my collection of promos, because I've gotten the Makahita promo and the Chikorita, and I just wanted the Tyrant because it's the best looking card in the whole set. I will show you guys also my current progress on my master set binder. I've got my big blue binder here. Now before you start, no, this is not themed. I will probably get a themed binder at some point, but Voltex doesn't make them just yet. I can't get them on Voltex on Amazon just yet. So I've got this beautiful big blue palms off stealth binder, and the cool thing with this is not only does it fit the entirety of Perfect Order, but I figured it out. I've done all the placeholders as well for it. It also fits the entirety of Chaos Rising, which is the next set coming up with the Mega Greninja. They have just the same amount of cards. There's about 200 in the master set, and that includes all the holos and secret rares as well. So I don't know whether or not it's going to be readily available, because Greninja's a popular-ish Pokemon, I guess, but because there's no Charizard, there's no Pikachu, there's no Gengar, there's no evolutions, there's no fancy Gen 1 Pokemon, I guess scalpers don't want it, which means it's perfect. The more of these sets, the better. We need to get rid of all these scalpers. Right, I'm going to show you guys what I've got so far in my binder, and then we will start opening packs. Okay, so this is my big blue beautiful binder. This is before I've opened all the packs to see what we've got so far. So I do apologize for the reflection. I've got this on my bed because there's no room on my desk to fit this bastard, so I'm just doing it right here. So we've got the I'm just going to show off what we've got. So I've got the Makahita and the Chikorita promos from the blisters, and I've also got a placeholder for the Black Star promo for the Perfect Order ETB, the Tyrant. I decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and, I know there's a website that does it, but I'm not quite sure. There is a place where you can go get like a nice title page in the form of cards, and then what you do is you put the cards into the sleeves, and then it forms like this beautiful title page. I can't remember the name of the website, but I do know that it exists. I will try and track it down, and I wanted to put the promos on this beautiful title page, and then I've got some placeholders. These, fun fact, are the back of the business cards that I got made and printed that I was meant to take to Europe. That are now going to waste because I didn't go. For more info on that, go check out my previous episode of Pokemon Crystal. So I've got some of the placeholders because I figured I don't need them. So there's the Shaman reverse, Snivy, Servine, and Superior reverse. We've got the Rowlet non-holo and the Dartrix non-holo, the Decidueye that I'm missing, the non-holo Fletchinder, the Salandit reverse, and a second Salazzle EX. I'm doing double EXs, Poke Unlocked style, because that's really neat and organized, and it keeps everything, doesn't completely mess up the organization of these cards. I think it's a really good idea, and I'm going to try and use that for all of my Master Set binders. You can't see it because of the light, but that says the Dugong reverse. We've got the Staryu reverse, Mega Starmie EX, I do need 2 of them, and a second Lapras. Amaura I don't actually have, so hopefully we get one of those in this opening, and the reverse holo as well. I need the Aurorus reverse, so we're missing quite a few. I don't have any complete pages. Volcanion reverse, Luxio reverse, Dedenne reverse, Clefairy reverse. I do have a Mega Clefable EX. I need a second one, and I need all of the reverse holos for this page. Hippopotas is another one we're missing, a Probopass reverse. I need the Hippowdon reverse and the Binacle non-holo. And then on this one, I'm missing the reverses for Tyrunt and Holucha. I need a Mega Zygarde EX, I need 2 of them. We've got both of the Gastlys, Haunter reverse, Gengar reverse, Drapion reverse. I need a second Mega Yveltal. Never mind the bin. Get that out of the way. I'm totally not recording this after I've opened all the packs. Second Mega Skarmory, Honedge, reverse Doublade, reverse Klefki, and I need a second Meowth EX. The Meowth EX, the SIR, is one of probably the most valuable card in the whole set, if we're being honest. Reverse Raticate, Snorlax. I need 2 Bunnelbys. The only thing I'm missing from this page, also don't mind the squeakiness of my chair, it is pretty much done for. The Crushing Hammer, that's the only card I need for this page. The Hole Digging Shovel non-holo, Jacinth and Lumio City reverse holos. I need the Naveen reverse, the Pokeball reverse, the Pokemon Catcher reverse, and the Potion reverse. And I still need 2 reverses on this page. So that is the Tarragon and the Grass Energy. And then these are going to be, so I wanted to get the ETB because they include these really cool Zygarde sleeves, and I wanted to use them to sort of act as separators, because this is the end of the base set, and then you get to the illustration rares on the next page. So I kind of want to use them to decorate the binder a little bit. I think they're really cool because they got the Zygarde 1% on the side of it, so I think that they're going to be really decorative. So here we go, the start of the illustration rares. As you can see, I've got, if I can hold it up properly, I've got the Talonflame, and I've got a Probopass. I'm missing everything else. There is one slot missing because this is all the illustration rares. I'm going to put another one of those Zygarde sleeves there, because on the next page is the start of the full arts, and I only have one so far, and that's the Mega Starmie EX. The last time I opened cards was when I went to go see the Uma Musume movie a couple of weeks ago. I just went out to Big W and bought some of the blisters, and this was literally the last card. So I did actually pull some last card magic the last time I opened cards with the Mega Starmie EX full art, and I don't have any of the rest. This is the start of the special illustration rares. So as you can see, there's one slot. It's just, there's too many SIRs. So what I've had to do is put the Zygarde Gold on this one, and I decided I'm going to decorate it to make it super special. So here's all the energy cards. I've got all of them. They don't do the double colorless energy cards anymore, which I've recently discovered, which is a bit of a shame. For those who don't know, double colorless during the base set was like basically the normal type energy that counts as 2 energy cards. And that is the end of that. There's going to be some more things here, and this is going to be the title page for Chaos Rising. And as you can see, if we look through really quickly, all the placeholders are in, and I ordered 250 of those business cards, and they've all pretty much gone to waste. So I thought, screw it. I'm going to use it to open, I'm going to use it for my binders. There's the illustration rares, which are perfect, because there's only 12 of them. And then the full arts, and then we've got the SIRs. And again, because there's so many SIRs, the gold has to go on another page with all the decorative stuff. And that is the end of the binder. That is literally just the way I'm doing it. It just fits. So this is going to be my big blue beautiful binder for all of my for both of my master sets, for Perfect Order and Chaos Rising. Again, don't worry about it being blue. This is just my big blue okay, Voltex doesn't ship out here unless you buy it on Amazon. So Palms Off Gaming is the way you have to go. As you can see the logo in the corner, this is the stealth binder. I just picked one from my local card shop and it just happened to be blue, okay? It's not thematic. I don't really care about the themes right now. Right, we're just going to be blazing through them. We're looking for as many of the secret rares as possible, the IRs. Okay, we're just going to get rid of that. All right, so we've got right. Let me figure this out. Okay, so we've got Fletchling, Talonflame. Oh, sorry, that was Fletchling, Fletchinder, Klefki. Okay, not gonna go through each one. We're just gonna wait until we get those the secret rare.